Hi guys, this is Mansi and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. So today we are going to talk about the KayBeauty HD setting loose powder. So these are the two powders which I have. I have two shades. One is pecan and one is banana. So I will insert the swatch of both the powders so that you can have a look how it looks on my skin. And please keep in mind, I have different skin tone on my hand. My hands are pretty dark than my face, and I match my foundation and powders to my chest area, which is a lot lighter. See if you can see, which is a lot lighter than my hands. So in the swatches you might see the powders are looking a little bit light, but they are not that light. It's just looking ashy on my hand. So yeah. So talking about first of all the price of this retails for I guess 799 rupees, and I got it on the day when it launched. It was 10% off on all the products, and they have also a translucent version and a highlighter version, like a powder highlighter version. I didn't get those because the translucent powder just looks ashy on me, and the powder highlight, I'm not big on highlighters. I have millions of highlighters, and anyway they'll all look same once they go on your face. So I didn't order any of those. So I was interested in the setting powders, the tinted ones, because I am a huge fan of baking. So the first thing I noticed is the sleek packaging, the minimal packaging which it has. It looks really great and it looks really high end, and they are not flimsy, they are quite sturdy packaging. So let's talk about this product. So first thing I want to mention that this is finely milled powder. That is why it is HD, because it just blends into your skin very nicely, and you don't have to feel like you are applying some thick powder or a really heavy powder. You can just apply it and just forget about it. If you are one person who just dust off the powder, like the loose powder, onto your face just to mattify it or to set your foundation, if you're on the drier skin type. And for my oily skin beauties, I would say that this is a good powder if you're looking for a new one and you are under budget, because I know setting powders can be expensive, and if you are a fan of baking like me, you use a lot of powder. So this one is a good one because it actually mattifies your face like in just a second. And first I thought that I won't be able to control my oils with this powder because this is finely milled and it doesn't work for me. So I was wrong about it. It actually controlled my oil pretty well, although I haven't been out wearing the powder because it's quarantine. And even if I go out, am I going to apply this much makeup and go out with a mask on? I'll have just lines over my face. But jitna I think it will hold up your makeup, I am like really oily and really sweaty, so even if it works for like 2-3 hours for me, this is a good powder. It doesn't flies everywhere, like not that much. It just flies over a little bit, but not that much. Just like I have used some of the PAC Cosmetics loose HD powders and also the sugar one which is there, which is translucent. So they fly over everywhere, and it just makes difficult if you're wearing any dark color. It might get onto that outfit and you just end up making a whole lot of mess. So this doesn't do that, and this is good for both oily and dry skin. And if you have really dry skin which has patches on it, you can just prep your skin nicely, and I am sure that it won't emphasize on the dry patches you have, because this is a very soft powder. This is not the flour texture. If you have felt the Huda Beauty one, that is like a heavy duty powder. Like if you are applying that, you are already having too much of coverage from it. This has a tint, but it won't give you that much of coverage. So if I have to compare this with some product, I would suggest that it is a baby of Huda Beauty baking powder and the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, because it is not as heavy as Huda Beauty, but it also blurs out your pores like the Maybelline one, but it won't be giving so much of coverage like the Maybelline one, because you can use the Maybelline one by itself and you will be good to go if you have a flawless skin. But with this you won't get any coverage. So now coming on to the things which I didn't like that much about this powder. First of all, the shades are like really haywire. I couldn't decide which color I want. They haven't used that much of yellowness in their powders, which is there in an Indian skin tone. So that is a very big con of this powder. I have bought 2 of these powder because this might come ashy on the days where I get tanned. So that is the biggest thing. If you're like my complexion, you might have to mix 2. Or if you're lighter than me, I guess you can go with just banana. It will look fine because it doesn't give too much of coverage, but it really bothers me when my makeup looks even a bit ashy. So I am okay looking a shade darker than my own complexion rather than looking just gray and ashy. One thing more I wanted to mention, that it is kind of expensive for like a brand which is not that luxury. Like obviously it has its name attached to a celebrity, but I feel that it could have been around 500 rupees just like the Maybelline one, because it is giving you 10 grams of product in approximately 800 rupees, and whereas in Maybelline you are getting approximately like 20 grams of product in approximately 650 rupees. I'll just mention it here. So it was not a good thing. So yeah, KayBeauty, please see to it. Now I'm going to attach the clip where I'm applying this powder so that you can see the product in action. And if you want to ask anything more, you can just comment down below, or you can just mention if I missed anything. If you have used this powder, do let me know what are your thoughts about it, and I will be coming up with more reviews on my channel. Till then, take care, bye bye, stay safe, and if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. So till then, take care, bye bye.